So I just wanted to quick record some thoughts that I was having because I was going through my notebooks and ew, I look ugly. Anyways, and I've really been in this whole clock thing since Pilot Man's been going off about the pillars and stuff in his videos, and house rulers have been my thing for like a year. I've really been into the house system for a year, and I think a lot of that does come from following Dolo so much, so shout out. Also, I've gotten into a lot of Vedic type stuff, and that has a lot to do with the houses as well. So anyways, I'm constantly like going through with the numbers and the clock lately. And someone had made a comment about Clockwise in one of his Dolo's lives, and so I really got stuck on that. And I'm just thinking, left to right, left masculine, right feminine, left goes into the feminine, language goes from left to right. So it's like it takes a masculine idea and implants it in the right brain, right? Just interesting kind of concept that I was thinking of. I was also going to look up languages that go right to left. I'm sure they're out there. Come on now. I'm not ignorant to that. Thought that was cool. Gave me a lot of thoughts about counterclockwise. I've been in my feels with Beyonce talking about to the left, to the left. Like, you shouldn't go to the left, you should go to the right. So that's what I'm trying to do in thinking about that. But anyways, aside from all that, right? So I'm starting to look up, I was like, well, let me look up the etymology of clockwise. So I started with clock, and it was really interesting that the etymology goes back to a bunch of Old English and Dutch words that derive from the word bell. And so I'm just laughing hysterically because I haven't gone full depth into all these like energies behind the letters. That's actually what got me started on Pilot Man, is he did a video about words or spells, and I started looking up words or spells a while ago. I feel like anybody that gets, I hope I haven't been covering my speaker this whole fucking time, but I feel like anybody that gets far enough into metaphysics or even physics at this point, you will eventually arrive at words or spells, thoughts or energy. So anyways, I definitely arrived there, and that really brought me to Dolo. Dolo really expanded my mind to astrology, and I just continue to grow as a person. But I remember seeing this video. I gotta look up who posted it. I should go subscribe to that guy because he's a good dude. But he was just talking about like the energy behind letters, and so I think B, we all know like B, and then E, obviously energy, and then you have two L's that form a magic square from the word bell, right? And then if we look up C, or if we think of that C energy, there's a ton of stuff out there about the energy behind the letter C. It's kind of like, but it's like a C on lock. I didn't even get any farther than that, and I'm like, holy shit, like a bell. And then you think about frequency and tone, so it's like that bell forms its own magic square. That clock keeps you on lock. I don't know. I digress. Bunch of bullshit that I just kind of randomly wanted to go off on my head. Have a good Friday, everybody. Happy Venus Day. This is the shit that I love.